So now that you have your 360-degree image, you are ready to create your Google Tour. You're going to go to Google Tour Creator, and you're going to choose Get Started. Now, I already have some tours that I've created, so we see them here, but you're just going to click New Tour to create your new tour. And then you can give your tour a title, a description, and for category, you can choose science or whatever subject best fits your Google Tour. Here for the cover photo, you are going to upload an image, and this needs to be an image that you have created, or it could be an image that you found that's Creative Commons. If it's a Creative Commons image, be sure in the description to give it attribution. Now, this cover photo is just a regular photo. It's not your 360 photo yet. Once you've filled that out, you're going to choose Create. Here is where we're going to add our scene, and our scene is going to be our 360 image, and we are going to choose Upload, and then we're going to select our 360 image, and I have on my desktop here my 360 image, and I'm going to choose Open, and it has placed my image in, and so I can choose Add Scene. Now I'm going to title my scene, and this scene is the nervous system. I can give a location and say where it is. If this was an actual real location, like a place on a map, you would put that location there. But here I can describe where the nervous system is in the human body or where these nerve cells are found. And here's a description for my entire scene. Here's where I can put credits for images that I use that are not my own creation. I can add ambient audio in the background, so upload a sound file or upload a scene narration sound file. Today I'm going to skip those, and I'm going to add my first point of interest. When I add my point of interest, it puts this blue dot, and I can put it wherever I want it to be. Then I'm going to title that point of interest, what this particular point is, and this is pointing to a neurotransmitter, so I can type that in. And I can write text to describe this point of interest. And if I had an image that I want to overlay at that spot, I can click on this icon and select an image, and I believe I have an image right here that's showing something going on with neurotransmitters, and I can put that image in and say add. And right now it looks really big, so I'm gonna shrink it down some, and this will be the point of interest now. And then if I want to add other points of interest, I'll click a new one, and I can put it in a different spot. So I'm going to add in all my points of interest. Now, over here on the left, I have a starting view, and this is when people first look at your Google Expedition that we're going to create. What do you want them to see when they first start? So if I want them to look at this right here, I'll just click this and save it as my starting view. If I want to add more scenes, I can. Right now, this is the scene of the nerve cells. Maybe I want to create another scene of where the nerve cells are in another part of the body. Maybe I want to show the brain and the spinal cord. I could add a new scene down here and have multiple scenes. And then I would do the same things over on the right-hand side. Then when I'm done with this, I need to publish it. So I'm going to click Publish up at the top right. And it won't actually let me publish right now because I need a cover photo in order to publish my tour. So I need to go back to the beginning of my tour, back to home. Here it is right here. I can go back and add a cover. If I go back into the tour, I'd add a cover photo right here. I'll show you how to publish on my existing nerve cell project that I have. You can see I have some descriptions here. Here's my cover photo. If I went into my scene, I have my first scene down here, nerve cells. I have a bunch of different points of interest. Some of them have a picture, some don't have a picture overlay. But let's say that I want to publish. I click the blue Publish button, and it has my title. It's only one scene. I'm going to choose for visibility unlisted, which means that people who have the link can view this, but it's not publicly searchable. So I'm going to keep it as unlisted, and I'm going to choose publish. Now, anytime I make any changes, no one is going to see your changes until you publish them again. So if I need to make a change after I've turned in the link, I need to make sure I choose publish, or else no one will see the change. The link will always stay the same URL, but again, you need to republish if you've made any changes. So here is the link that I can copy, and this is what I'm going to turn in, is this actual link. If I want to view my tour, I can click View Tour, and it will open up in a new window, and it actually opens in a program called Poly. And here I can see the tour. I can click on links and open up different things. I can see my image. I can see the text that I wrote. I did not write much here. But you can also view these on your phones and in Google Cardboard, and you can do live Google Expeditions with these, which is really cool.